Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot. Let's do your love read. Let's see how you're feeling, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection now, Sagittarius. And these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and just leave the rest. Okay, so let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Sagittarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Saggis, welcome back all my lovely subscribers. Thank you so much for all your kind support to the channel. And if you're new here, Saggis, of course we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Alright, so newbies, I'm setting down now these two sets of cards. For me, this is person A, and now I'm opening for person B. If this is your storyline, of course you'll know exactly which side you resonate best with. Okay, alright. Okay, and action for person A and action for person B. Bottom of my deck, the overall energy is I think kind of isolation, taking some time out to kind of reflect on what went on in this connection. Maybe you guys are not together at the moment, maybe waiting for a reconciliation or trying to make up, but still thinking about what really happened here. This is a beautiful connection, but something went wrong here. You know what I'm going to do? Okay, let me just see the cards first before I start saying anything. So I have the Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups for person A, which probably means there could have been a bit of an argument here. Even though there was a very strong friendship, Sagittarius, you guys really got along like a house on fire. Person A felt it, but something happened here to create some kind of a rift here. And on person B's end, I think person B is been yearning to be seen in a correct light. They want to be seen as the Queen of Pentacles, that perfect spouse, the partner, that loving, beautiful person that they are. And they just want an easy flow to this connection. They just want luck to be on their side so things can go smoothly between the two of you. Okay, so nothing really majorly bad from what I see at the moment, except for this little rash behavior on person A's end. Maybe they never took things seriously, maybe there was an argument, maybe they said something which was not that great. So what I'm going to do, Saggis, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be. Saggis and their person, if they could say something to each other, Spirit. Sagittarius and their person. Oops, that's a lot of cards, but I guess they jumped out, so we'll take them. I'll take one or two from here now. Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person. Okay, all right. So, Saggis, let's start with our reading. The first card here says, I'm embarrassed over how desperate I became and what I did. Do you still respect me? I think somebody here kind of lost their cool. This could be person B losing their cool on person A, maybe having some trust issues, maybe thinking, or questioning them or not trusting them, and that's the reason of the fight. So one person is saying, I'm embarrassed over how desperate I became and what I did. Do you still respect me? Or it could be person A also, because they also, I don't think they held their tongue. You are the most beautiful creature I have ever seen. You made me realize I had flaws. I'm trying to do better now. When I thought about how bad I hurt you, I literally cried. I want to reach out, but scared of what you might say. I'll always remember you. You are unforgettable. I was taught that I had to earn love by pleasing people. I'm trying to be the person that you see me to be. I never thought I could be that person. It's sometimes hard to keep the faith when you're taking so long to commit. See, that's exactly what I was thinking when I saw these cards. One person's been waiting for a commitment, and the other person could have been kind of blowing hot air, and that person finally, I think, lost their cool and got irritated, angry. Okay, so let's take an angel blessing card. Let's see how my angels are going to bless this reading, Sagis. Then I'll clarify all these cards and also see what action you guys may take, you know. So, my angels, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Sagittarius, please. Blessing, guidance, believe. Somebody is losing hope, I think, in this connection. I think what my angels are trying to say is first and foremost, believe in yourself, right? You have to first love and believe in yourself before you can attract that from another person. And whatever you want, whatever you need, instead of, sitting in self-doubt and worrying and stressing, and start believing in making the impossible possible. And starts with you, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's start with the energy of person A. Now, Sagittarius, this could be you, the other side could be you. I have no clue, okay? But you will know. So for person A, the way they are feeling right now is the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Six of Cups. So, Knight of Swords, Spirit, why do they feel like the Knight of Swords? Why is that in their feeling? Sagittarius, somebody is a bit impatient here. I think they were very happy with person B, to be honest. They really thought of them as a lovely partner, a wonderful person, beautiful person, emotionally quite happy with them. But I think they may have been asked to choose. They may have been asked to choose or give a commitment or something which kind of irritated them maybe, or made them stressed out. They felt that person was on their case and they kind of sat on their high horse. I don't know. Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Spirit. Six of Cups. Somebody is really worried here that, this connection, because if they don't choose, because maybe their partner is asking them to choose, if they don't choose, they are going to lose or have a complete ending to a beautiful connection. And that's the reason I think this topic of commitment has led to all this fighting, this conflict, this confusion, where at one time there could have been a very good friendship and quite a feeling of happiness. Now person A is in a bit of regret and sorrow and upset about how this conflict has taken place, or maybe what has been said. What happened, Spirit, in the recent past for person A to be feeling this way? Queen of Swords in reverse. What's this? Queen of Swords in reverse. Maybe person A never wanted to make a decision. Yes, they didn't want to make a decision. See, look at this. Two of Pentacles, keeping this connection up in the air. We may do it, we may not. Maybe later, maybe not now. Always being at crossroads, never making a decision. And because of that, I think their partner finally blew it and said, I'm angry, I'm upset, and I don't trust you, and you're just trying to fool me, or whatever conversations happened here in the recent past. And now somebody is very sad that they've kind of, lost out on a good connection. Magician. What was this Magician? Yeah, somebody may have, kind of not put in the work in this connection, just given false promises or illusions, and made that person feel betrayed, and maybe this connection came to a halt or an ending. So how does person A now feel about the connection, Spirit? Person A wants to reconcile. They really want to reconcile. They want to go back again and take an offer of friendship of love, of emotions, because they did have a lot of care for person B. They see person B as a very loving, kind, beautiful, intuitive, very nice person, very, very loving and lovable person. And person A does want to reconcile with them, even though there's been this conflict or this fight. They do want to go back and have happy times again with person B, and they want to come forth with an emotional offer. Only little problem here that I see, Sagittarius, that this Knight of Cups is sometimes seen as the flirt, right? Not exactly the flirt, a person who loves being in love. The love is genuine, but it's not king variety, where somebody will say, hey, I love you and I want to marry you, and I'm going to take charge of our relationship. This is a person who likes to always be nice and romance the other person, and it's genuine. It's not that it's false or it's a trickster or anything like that. They genuinely do care for person B. They do want to reconcile because they like person B. They really do like person B. And they're not happy that so much of conflict has happened in this beautiful partnership. At one time they would have felt very victorious. We are so happy together, we have a good friendship going, but because of somebody's suspicions or anger or something, now this relationship could be in jeopardy, and they're not happy about that. So what action person A is actually going to take, this is what they want to do. Okay, this is what they want to do. They want to come forth and romance person B once again, reconcile, have good times. But what they're actually going to be doing, I'll open this later, Sagittarius. Let's go on to person B's end and see what's happening here. So person B is the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Why is that, Spirit? Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I think person B is right now concentrating big time on themselves, on their pentacles, on taking care of themselves and their immediate circle or their home or their business or something, and kind of allowing things to flow the way they're meant to, or trusting the universe to kind of bring in whatever is good for them. Right now person B seems to be holding back from person A. They don't have the best, they feel person A is very money minded or very ungrounded and very stingy, maybe with their time or their love or their resources or something, and they feel that person always holds back. And yes, they don't even person B is kind of losing hope in even interacting with person A anymore, and they feel this was such a lovely connection. We had a soulmate connection, but now we kind of lost the love here. Where is the love gone? So Wheel of Fortune. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Even though I think person B is holding back, they're trying to be strong, but somewhere they're still manifesting movement. What are they manifesting, Spirit? That one day this fight will end, maybe in divine timing, maybe later on. But this person B is secretly still hoping and wishing for that. That one day the wheel will turn and we will end this fight and we will go on to being happy once again. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, with the person B? Two of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Why is that? What's the Two of Cups in the recent past? Of course, this was a very strong connection which was felt, I think, by person B as well. But something happened where they had to put their barriers up. Or maybe person A did that. Maybe person A pushed them away. Or what's this Two of Cups, Spirit? What happened here? Somebody said something. Somebody said something harsh, maybe something rude, maybe was unemotional, maybe didn't make a choice or a decision regarding this connection. So I think person B, even though they felt this very strong love, connection, blah, 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 whatever, they kind of wanted to be chosen. But I don't think this King of Swords really gave them the answer that they were looking for. And that's the reason I think, if, despite it being such a strong connection, person B said, hey, I can't be, in the self-imposed prison all my life. I'm not sleeping well at night. I'm having nightmares. I'm always waiting for their call. They're always on my mind. I can't concentrate on anything else. I have to put my barriers up. If they're not going to do the right thing, then I'll have to do something. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Why were they so stressed out? Person B. Because things were moving too slowly. Too slowly. One more. What was this Tower moment, Spirit, in the recent past? Somebody may have wanted more. Of course, this connection was fabulous. This was like, both of you have it, the Six of Cups. This was like a great friendship and great whatever. Either there could be a wife involved here, or another person who that person went towards. Even though I think person B was hoping for the offer, maybe person A took the romantic offer elsewhere, and that was a big Tower moment for person B. There's a possibility. I do see a Queen of Pentacles and the Empress with the Knight of Cups right in the center here, right? With the big Tower moment as well. So even though this was a good friendship, like I said, this Knight of Cups loves everyone. They are in love with love. Wherever they see love, they'll just trot towards that, right? So this was like a big shocker for person B, who they felt that, we should be together. And maybe when they saw their person either flirting with somebody else or seeking somebody else out, they got shook. So how does person B now see this connection, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. They're not very happy right now. They feel that nobody really invested in this connection. They feel that after this fight, this was like very quick and fast and nasty. If you guys have exchanged any words, they also feel my person is very immature. One day they're here, one day they're there. And it's time now that I spend time to heal myself. Yes, they feel their person is very emotionally manipulative. They don't show their hand. They hide their feelings. They don't proclaim their love for them. And yes, never make a decision. They feel their person is always split between two decisions or whatever. They never kind of end up making any kind of one choice, which can be this Ace of Pentacles, which will be like a stable start for both of you. So Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, somebody has been waiting in vain actually till now, still waiting, hoping, not feeling very happy at the moment. Person B is not feeling very happy at the moment. In fact, feeling rejected and dejected and sad, wondering which day will this offer come so that the sun can shine again and we can be happy again. So yes, taking some time out and reflecting. Lot of regrets, lot of sorrow, looking back at the past, feeling maybe a bit heartbroken because they fear that their person is not being responsible here. So let's see, person A, will you take any action? King of Cups. All right, that's a nice action. What's that, Spirit? Person A, why is King of Cups in action from your side? Oh my God, really? One more? That is rather confusing, Spirit. Okay, I get it. Okay, now this King of Cups, just be a little careful, Sagittarius. This is like almost a bipolar person. King of Cups is usually a person whose heart is full of love and whatever. But if you notice very carefully on this pic right now, this King of Cups has a cup of love in one hand and they have a bow and arrow in the other. Okay, this person is quite into self-love. This is whatever makes them happy is what this person does. The action this person wants to take is somehow try and work things out with person B. They may even offer or give an illusion once again of offering a commitment which will go the long haul, the 10 of Pentacles. Half their mind does want that. I'm not saying they're completely lying, but suddenly this person shifts, or that's maybe what they plan to do. Maybe they split between walking away from this connection and leaving person B behind, or I mean, look at this. I got these two and these two together with the King of Cups, who had one cup of love in one hand, which would be, I want to marry you and we'll be together forever one day. Then they have the bow and arrow. You don't know whether they mean it or they don't mean it, because this person can walk away anytime and leave you behind and left out and abandoned once again. That's what a King of Cups does. One day they are here, one day they're not here. They play with people's emotions. It's basically about what makes them happy in the moment. And when they offer these things, they're not lying. But they do tend to change their mind according to what makes them happy in the moment. So person B, any action from your end? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, there's a lot of stagnancy from person B's end. They don't know what move to make. They do want to come out of a stuck place, but they are waiting, I think, for person A to come and take control, take charge of them. They want them to return back to them so that they would know now. Yes, they're waiting for truth and clarity. They're waiting for the other person maybe to bring them some honesty, some truth, come and take charge of this connection. They want that person to return back to them so that then, instead of being stagnant, they can come out of this stuck place. Person B is waiting. They're waiting. So anything else for person B? Will they just wait or will they take any action? Person B feels they're going through some very bad luck right now, that they're not even sure whether they'll ever get this offer for a long-term potential, or this is like somebody feeling, I'm not sure whether I'll ever be offered this commitment or not. So this person is stuck right now. I don't think they're moving, but they are maybe waiting for person A to return. Person A, will you return back to person B, or do take some action? One more. This person wants to end something and start something brand new. Now this could be with person B. Hey, let's end whatever's happened in the past and let's start a brand new cycle. And let's start a brand new journey, which is exactly what person B wants. But this could also mean this person wants to end this chapter and maybe go for a fresh new beginning somewhere else. Now, this being a general reading, I cannot predict one way or the other, because in certain couples, this could be a brand new beginning between the two of you. But in some, this person could be moving off for something new for themselves. And I know. It's sad, but think of the bright side. Think of the bright side. Believe that it's going to happen, because a new beginning for person A is definitely on the horizon. Whether it's with person B or not, it depends on how much person B believes that's going to happen. From what I see right now, person B really doesn't believe it's going to happen. Judgment in reverse with the Four of Wands. I don't believe I can ever achieve this happily ever after. Okay? So It'll be on person B's manifestation as to, you know. So that's all I have for you, Sagittarius, and see you next time on Friday now. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.